This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. The views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliate. What up? Hope you guys had a great, whatever it was you did.
Really, you just can't even acknowledge it was Mother's Day.
Whatever it was you did.
Whatever it was.
Here's my thing with this, all right? Mothers are, come on, Gina, humor me. Mothers are here. They're every day. So, it's cool. Celebrate them on one day, but why don't we celebrate them every day? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I celebrate mine every day.
Of course you do. I know. But your mama's special, though, Gina.
Yep. She's so spoiled, it's ridiculous.
Your mama's special, but I love her to death. But see, I'm just saying, it's cool. Everybody get all bit. I went into Walgreens. What's up, Mo?
Bro.
Walgreens on Sunday.
Me too.
And I'm like, the line stretched all the way back to.
I started to turn around and walk out of there.
The way it is there, but it stretched all the way back to the pharmacy line, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? And this lady in front of me said, "Look, I'm a mother, and my kids do something for me every day, so I'm going to work." I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, I hear you," but they had the little look, and also, fellas, don't go to no damn gas station and get them flowers for your girl, okay? Here, baby, love you. Oh,
You know I love you. Here you go.
And they were. Man, I was looking at some of the roses they were buying, and they were withered, and I'm like, y'all. But you know where else the line was long? The little U-Haul truck with the baskets sitting on the corner. That line was long.
Hold on.
Stop being ghetto.
Yes.
That's why. Look, I got this thing. Matter of fact, you just gave me some good content. I'm getting ready to do called Gray Matters. Oh boy, it's gonna be short and quick, and that's gonna be one of them. Okay, why the hell y'all got a U-Haul truck with some old ass bunnies and some old ass flowers on this truck? Get out of here with that.
Bunnies?
Huh?
Oh, for
that lot was packed. That corner was packed now.
That's crazy. And that same dude gonna be there for Father's Day. We don't get no day.
Wait.
I knew he was gonna end
Christmas
up
come, Thanksgiving, we'll have turkeys in a basket.
Turkeys, man. Nino Brown up in the back of that U-Haul truck.
That's just nasty.
We don't have fathers don't have one, but they're going Christmas. Santa Claus gonna be on the back of a truck in a rocking chair, ho ho ho, U-Haul truck, okay, throwing out little gas station gifts, you're gonna get that gold watch, except the gold watch is actually gonna be gold plated, It's all of that stuff. But anyway, man.
So this dude was making baskets up and selling them?
Yeah, they do that.
Yes, Mo.
How do you spell ghetto?
A homemade basket.
round the block. Tyrone got homemade baskets. Byron said the best flowers are those after a funeral. Yeah.
Oh.
Buying the flowers.
Negro.
Anyway,
he going to strangers' funerals just to get the flowers before they
That's
throw them on the
cold-blooded.
coffin.
That's cold.
Before they throw them on the coffin.
Tell me that's just a joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's a joke.
It ain't no joke.
Ooh, Lord.
We had some good people on last week, man. Oscar, what's up, man? Hope everything's good. His stuff is in Times Square right now. He's in New York. His goal is by July to sell 1 million copies of the book Plethora, The Never-Ending Beginning. Let's support him. Let's go to Amazon and all the rest of those platforms to support him. Gina, she sent us something. And this man really got a story. This dude, woo, he did some stuff, all right, but he came out of it. So.
God, yeah.
I invited him to the to submit that book to Distinguished Author Skills. So I'm hoping he's listening.
Has he been contacted?
He hasn't even. I DM'd him and I DM'd his wife. So I don't know.
They've been responding, right?
They've
been responding, right?
No.
Oh shit.
No, not yet. But I know people are busy.
I'm gonna holler because he responds to me a lot, actually. But I'm gonna holler at him, okay? And we got to get that. We got to get that sample coming through. So Oscar, for sure.
When I saw that little video, I didn't know it was that deep until I was like, golly, that wasn't no joke. That's why he was sitting next to Bernie Madoff.
But hey, life it's a funny way of making us do the right things at some point. But at the end of the apex of everything, okay, keep God in your life, y'all, because if you don't have that relationship with God, you're gonna stay exactly where you're at, okay? Because He
what's so crazy about all of that, Greg?
He
direct your path.
I'm
the
just
crazy
saying,
thing about all that, Greg, is this: it takes more of a man to turn his life around and do what he's done than it did to do with the stuff he did,
And I think all of us have had things happen in our life, and we have all stated that we at that point we established not established, but we strengthened the relationship with God, and it turned out better. It may look. God is not going. You pray for $1 million, He's gonna give it to you. Okay, that's not the way that works. All right, you pray for peace. You pray for understanding. You know what I'm saying? You don't pray for a selfish prayer. You pray for those things. You pray for people that are less fortunate than you. You know what I'm saying? To come up. You pray for, but peace and understanding is what I pray for, and other people around me, my family here. So that's what I'm on. I know we kind of sidetracked a little bit, but it's a good way to sidetrack. Trust me. When you're talking about God, you never can go wrong.
Right?
Never. Having said that, now we can go into the debauchery. All right, this is the relationship round.
Good debauchery.
We already go the other way now. God forgive us. All right, this is the relationship round table. We do this every now and then. All right, and we just give our opinions about things that are going on, questions that have come up, and we just want to make sure that we show y'all a piece of us and give you some advice, some sound advice. You're gonna get the sound advice from Marcella, definitely. Okay, me again. If you listen to me.
Don't.
The views expressed on this.
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, Byron says space without works is dead. Absolutely. That one is my favorite. My favorite, okay, because there's a lot of people. Marcy, we're gonna talk about this for a quick second. Okay, Gina, Mo, there's a lot of people out there that profess to have that faith, okay, but they don't do what they say. They don't practice what they preach. Faith without works is dead. Say something, Marcy.
You gotta have faith, but you have to have, like you said, without works is dead. I'm just in agreement with what you guys are saying. You got to put it into action as well. It's not just, okay, I have faith that this is just going to happen. What are you also doing?
And why do people even just believe that? You sit up here and you people, they go to church and this and then they turn it around and they're doing some nefarious stuff. They're doing some criminal stuff. They're doing some just bad stuff. Okay, but you're trying to tell people that trusting God, believe this, believe that. All right,
but you're not.
You're not practicing what you preach. Faith
like
without
you're saying,
work.
Like you're saying, have faith. And then let's say something happens and you become sick or something, and you're like, oh my God, and you're not having faith. Prayer works. Have faith that God will fix and change things. But the thing is, you have to know it might not be in the manner that you want it. Like for healing, a lot of people pray for healing and then get upset if their loved one passes away, but they are healed. So you can't dictate to God how he's going to do something,
That's
Just have
it.
faith, that if it's his will, it'll get done in his way and in his timing.
Yeah. Did y'all hear that? You're praying for health. You're praying for, come on, Gina, with me. They're praying for the health. You're praying for that strength. But when a person dies, you fall away from them because you say, "Oh, God, let them die." No, God just healed them, because this earth is a sore. This is a sore. This is a disease that we're in right now. We're just waiting through the disease. All right.
Just like you pray for money. You're praying for money. Lord, give me money. Da 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 da. But are you a good steward of what he's already given you? If you're not a good steward, you are what little you have, and you're constantly wasting it. What sense does that make to give you more to keep squandering?
It's crazy.
Just like
man.
You got a small house, you can't keep it clean. You're not taking care of the house. But you want a bigger house. Can you take care of the one you have?
We can dirty that one up. Rats be chilling when you come home and be like, man, cut the light off, dude.
What up?
Close the door, man. There's flies coming in. But you a rat. There's flies coming in. Anyway, Byron says, some folks also need to know that screaming, "Oh God, I'm coming," does not constitute prayer. Anyway,
oh Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh, Byron.
Byron.
Okay, moving on.
So what are we discussing today?
Is it a red flag for someone to say, "I love you" too early?
Is it a red flag?
And what's too early?
Room got quiet. Tomorrow, I met you.
You just met.
Yeah, I think that if they haven't gotten to know you, maybe they don't know what love is. Maybe they and sometimes it's infatuation. Sometimes it's I need somebody in my life. I've been lonely too long. I've been by myself too long. And then the first person come along, I love them because I finally got somebody in my life. So yeah, I think it is. You can't love somebody if you don't know them yet.
So what's a good? I mean, Mo, what you think?
And I don't know about that one, because I mean, I've known people that say, "Look, man, I'm crazy. I love," but not that like the love that we know. You know what I'm saying?
Not in love,
but I love you. I love you. Oh, I love you. And you done had a good conversation with that person. Y'all done got along. You said, "Oh, I just love this brain. I love the beauty of the brain, the conversation, and all that stuff." You a little bit more than infatuated. You actually into the first step of going into love. You know what I mean?
We're saying you met this person. Y'all go out for a couple of weeks or something like that. Okay, turn around and be like, "I love you."
But how can they love you when right now that's just your representation on both ends?
Well, yeah, it is, but I mean, it depends on the conversation that you're having. You get to lean in on that a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what you saying, Mo, to me is more like you feeling this person.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna fall in love with this person, but right now, in those stages, to me, it's just infatuation or feel emotions.
So, is it a red flag? Is it a red flag?
It's not a red. It's a continuation.
It's a red. It's a red flag. Be the flag. You better be the red flag.
Oh wait, hold on. If it's on the woman's side, it's different. That should be a red flag. You should be running for the hills. You might be crazy. But if it's like on the other end, and it could be on the other end, girl could be crazy too. You know?
I think it's a red flag because, like Gina said, you don't really know the person at that point. And then I would be watching and listening when that person's around other people.
I don't know that.
If it's something that they just automatically say to a lot of people, not meaning in love type of love, like, oh, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
That's a little
I think that would be a red flag for me if we're just meeting.
Those are words. You'll know by the actions. You know, I mean, when you get into a situation, especially early on, and you watch how that person reacts to the situation that you're in, you'll know at that point if they disappear because you're having a crisis, and then all of a sudden when the crisis is over, they're back. No, that's not. They're not in love with you.
So Gina,
well, if they disappear if you're not giving it up.
That's like out.
Hey, that's a big one.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was going with you ready to go there. Now let me ask you a question to put a tag on that, Gina. When Robert said, "Gina, I love you." See, you see that
when did he say it? When did he say it? That's my question.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
I don't remember. I really don't.
You remember.
I
remember when Marianne told me. I told you October the 8th, 1990. We was sitting in my car.
She got the date and everything. Oh, I'm bad with that, y'all. Robert will tell you guys. He'll remember our first date. He'll remember our wedding.
I remember
date.
that.
That was my ex, and I was not my ex. That was my son's dad. We were talking, and he said, "Well, you remember because you had all this. You were here. We were here. We ran into each other, and you said this, and I said, I'm like,
you know, I always thought women were good with that thing like that, but I think it's more men.
No,
I can tell you every
when a man says
on, when we went, what date it was. I can't even tell you.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What year we started dating? I'm serious.
I remember.
When a man says it,
I'm the same. I'm like,
when a man says it to a woman, is the man just trying to hold that woman? You know, so nobody else can get it. He's just getting in her head. And when a woman says it to a man, is it the same thing?
I think women, it's probably true. It's more real on the emotion side. Yeah, they. I don't think women use that. They don't throw that around like men do, because they, you know, we're more the emotional side of it. Where I don't know if a man is doing it to keep you.
Did you hear what I said earlier? What is it they trying to get sometime if it's that early? Baby, you know I love you, and we're gonna be together forever. Dude, we just met this morning.
But let me hit it first. Let me hit it first. Hey, look, Byron says
before you read Byron's message, you have heard men say she's gonna be my wife.
She's gonna have my baby.
And it has come to fruition, though.
Yeah, and the couple has not been together, but a few months and got married. And a lot of times, those are the ones that's 30, 40, 50 years lasting. Versus
I can't comment on it too much because I
wonder why.
Yeah, right. Byron said professing love too soon is a recipe for failure, and it's quite possible that love is mistaken for lust, which is a clear red flag for poor decision making. Everybody, shout out to the D Starks show.
Hey.
D Starks online with us, hanging out. Good afternoon, bro. Byron also says the sex fog that either gender can get into will mess up the memory.
You know what? Byron may be joking about that. He may have put it in a joke.
That's right there.
But there is a fog, and I'm gonna tell you, if you are, and this is my opinion, if you get if you start dating and you're around that person 24/7, the majority of your day, the only time you don't see them is you're at work and you're on the phone with them, even at work. That is a fog. You need to be away from that person enough to know, okay, what is really happening? Do I really like what's happening? when you're in it, it's hard to see those things.
Am I really missing that person? Is it just the conversation? Is it just because I have someone here with me and might not, had someone in a while? You do have to, and then you have to see this person in all different environments. Also,
yeah. I mean, just like, think about it. You met this woman or you met this guy, and you're like, whew, he's the one, and oh my gosh, he's great, and she's gonna be my wife, he's gonna be my husband, and then the next train comes along, and you're like, wait a minute, I like that train better. Where was the love at? Where was the love?
It was just the person that was showing you the attention that you wanted and or needed at that point.
Missing a person.
All right.
That's the problem. That's what happens.
Greg.
You're just missing a person.
All right, Greg. Greg, I look at your face. Let us hear you. Your opinion.
Yes. Go ahead. Blurt it out.
Love bombing is a very unhealthy thing. And if a person is throwing the word love at you before y'all even in a relationship, before y'all done put some structure between the two of y'all, that's love bombing. And you should be very afraid of that, because there's never a healthy cause behind why someone is just throwing the word love at you without bringing proof with it. But you also have to understand, with vulnerability has to come protection. The more you are willing to open your heart, the more vigilant you have to be about when, where, why, and how you open it. You feel me? So if you've come into this space where you're ready to receive folks and you ready to move outside of survival mode, you have to be on alert of people who willing to take advantage of that. And a person that I'm not trying to say this in an inflammatory way. I'm saying this in a way that you can kind of give you a space to improve in, I guess. If love, the word, was able to get you that far off your square to where he was able to sleep with you, then you're not protecting yourself. This newfound vulnerability you have, you're not protecting it, okay? Because the word love should not be enough to gain access to these new vulnerable spaces. You had to do a whole lot more than say you loved yourself to gain access to those vulnerable spaces within yourself. And so a person just saying that they love you shouldn't be a key to anything.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
Yep.
He's absolutely right. Now, that should have answered your question, bro. I agree. I absolutely agree. But he made so much sense, and man, this new age dating, the new age dating, they don't even go out and meet anymore. Although it is going back to that. The online dating, people are moving away from the online dating and going back to the old school, going out and meeting. The speed dating is starting to pick up really big now. But this dating where, you're chatting on social media, you're on Facebook, you're just chatting, and then all of a sudden you're a couple.
Oh, Gina, it gets deeper than that. It gets way deeper.
Yeah, you're a couple, and you still don't see each other for a long length of time and months and months. And oh no, that's who I'm dating. You don't know that person. You've never seen that person. That is craziness to me.
Marcy, Gina, it gets way worse than that. My son has told me about it. All they do is get online to hook up.
Wow.
That's it. It's all about sex. That's it. Ain't about nothing else. Go shaking and baking and then just let it go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. It's different these days.
That's an online thing.
You mentioned speed dating.
I'm gonna like you. I'm gonna like your posts. So that there, you know that I like you because I'm liking your posts. Every post you make, I'm gonna like it. So I like you.
Yeah, I gotta apologize, man. I had a bunch of noise going on in the back. So,
when you're talking about all of this social media, I've been seeing where it's crazy to me. A lot of these females are half dressed, skin tight, almost painted on. What do you call it? Bodycon dresses. Leggings and things of that nature, and then they're taking the pictures sideways, pooching the boo-boo out.
She said pooching.
pooching it out, you know, or you can see everything that they have where nothing is left to the imagination. And then they like, oh, he liked me. No, he liked what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Has nothing to do with who you are, your intelligence,
But
your heart, or anything of that nature. And then get upset why are they no longer here? They've gotten already. You've given them everything.
You like gave them everything, and you wonder why you ain't hanging around. That's stupid. And then they turn around and do it again. What's the definition of crazy? Doing the same thing over and over again and expect to get a different result.
And a lot of these older women are starting to do it.
Yeah.
I was out this weekend, and I'm
needy folk out there. I'm telling you,
are they serious?
Yeah.
I would love for a female that dresses like that to go out one day dressed like that, and then go out the next day dressed in business attire, and see if they get the same reaction.
You're gonna do that. Skank it as skanky as possible. Because again, you know, they trying to get that attention. So guess what?
But it's the wrong type of attention.
They want that kind of attention. They want somebody to look at their butt. I was looking at this post, and this dude was walking up to girls, and he was looking at their bodies, and the first thing he says, "Ooh, you look good, you look good." And then he asked how he looked, and they give him a rating on his look. Then he asked, "Would you go out with him?" Then he asked, "Can I touch it?" 80% of the women that him grab their butt.
This leads into another question that I
no
have.
respect for themselves.
Do you think it's disrespectful for your mate to give a compliment, well, not a compliment, but a term of endearment to the opposite sex? In other words, hey babe, or hi cutie, or hey, how's your day, beautiful? Do you think that's disrespectful?
I mean, as far as
hold up. Yeah, go ahead, Greg. I'm sorry.
As far as what?
Giving a compliment to another woman.
Not even a compliment. No, addressing them by a term.
Like almost a flirtatious kind of deal.
You mean like hello, beautiful? Whatever. I don't think it's disrespectful, because if the person is beautiful to you, they're beautiful to you. Hey, do me a favor though. Let me read some of these comments real quick, because I got behind. I had a lot of stuff going on here. Anyway, Byron said, "Gina, you've spoken like a true fog maker." Glenn said, "Am I missing this person or just missing a person?" She also says that some people use the love as a ruse to have you thinking that they are sincere. Not be. They saw the neediness, heard the neediness, and acted on it. She says to be vigilant. D-Star says advertisement to come get it. Absolutely.
Hey.
That's
put up Glennis thing again, where they saw the neediness. And that's something that a lot of women come into when they first meet someone. They're like, well, I'm looking for A, B, C, and D, because I'm not going to put up with this, that, or the other. And the male is listening. Even we can turn the tables both ways. They're listening when you're so busy. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. This is what I'm not going to deal with. And that mask comes up. Okay, she says she wants this, this, and this. I'm going to be there for right now. Just to get her or just to get him. And, and I'm going to act like the things she says she doesn't like, yeah, that's really me. But you know what? I'm not going to show her that yet.
Absolutely.
I'm going to reel him or her in.
Hey, Byron says it's not disrespectful in general, but it does depend on your mate. My wife doesn't mind my looking at the menu as long as I eat at home. Hey, Michelle Kane, authoress Michelle Kane. Hey, let's move on, y'all. Do you think it's okay to go through your significant other's phone without their permission?
I think we had this question before.
Yeah, we have.
You guys.
I think it is. Yeah.
I don't care, really, tell you the truth.
I don't either.
Don't go through my phone.
I wouldn't care, but I just think that if you're just
she got the code to it, you don't even have to.
I don't think. If you my husband shouldn't have no secrets.
Yeah, it's not the question of secrets; it's a question of your privacy. I mean, but honestly, I don't care. I don't have nothing to have.
Dating, I think it's wrong. But when you're married, I don't think so.
She'd ask. She don't even have to ask me.
His bank account, his closet.
But why would you want to do that? You're inviting stuff. Okay, there may be something on that that's very innocent that you may perceive as something bad, but it's innocent on my phone. It's innocent.
Well, a wife, a woman that loves you, if she sees something that looks like it may be inappropriate, she'll ask. She'll say, "Baby, what is this?"
Exactly, Mo. You're gonna
You know,
ask.
hey, Mo, don't answer
Go
stuttering.
on the deep end.
I
You're
ain't
gonna ask.
stutter. Hey,
Don't stutter
what's this?
when you answer.
What's this?
Why you want to know?
No,
I think it's an invasion of
look like
privacy.
I
but
think that should be shared just like finances and everything else.
it don't bother me. Like I said, I don't
It
have.
doesn't bother me either, Mo.
I don't have no problem at
It
all.
don't bother.
if you're going for me, if you're going through like looking for something because you're not trusting me,
That's totally
that's
different
different than
Yeah.
oh, I need to find, I need to get this person's number. You just, innocently going through. But if you're just snooping to be snooping, trying to find something, because no,
Yeah.
I have an issue with that. But yeah, I'm open. I'm like, oh, hey, look at my phone.
I
and
grab
get
Robert's
this or
phone
whatever.
all the time. All the time.
You
grab his phone to use it though. Come on, you don't go through it.
I've been through it before.
Well, looking for something to see if something's going on.
I just go through it. I'm just
That's
curious
good.
today.
That's
Let me see
good.
your phone.
Linus-
And
Linus
I'll say,
says
let me
so,
see your phone.
Linda says, I don't care about phone calls. It's an invasion of privacy.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You know what? I think people put too much on phones. I think they put too much on it. Like it's just a tool.
The
And
thing-
people put too much emphasis on it. Oh, you didn't answer your phone. Why didn't you answer the phone? I called you at 2:00 and it's 6:00 and you just not. People put too much emphasis on it.
Well, you know what?
In there, though. Go ahead, Mom.
You'd be surprised how many folks or how many relationships these phones have killed. Good relationships, good people, because they were it was like you're in a board meeting. It's been some times where I'm sitting in a staff meeting or something, and I can't pick up the phone. And 8 times out of 10, when I do call my wife, she gonna say, "Well, what was going on?" I'm gonna tell her, "Hey, I was in a staff meeting for X with X," or I'll text her back while I'm sitting there.
So is that the same?
Unless I'm talking,
That's the same thing as when you all are having that one-on-one time and your phone rings and you don't answer.
Oh, she'll tell me not to answer. Baby, don't answer that.
I mean, some people get upset.
I look at it and she'll look at it, and it depends on, because she knows everybody I know on my phone, so she'll look at it. She'll say, well, who is that? And I'll say that's XYZ or whatever, and she'll say, do you need to get it? I say, not really. Cut it off.
I think people just put too much emphasis. I know there are times when Robert's phone will go off and he doesn't answer it, and I'm not sitting there like, who is that? Why are you not answering it?
Wait.
A level of maturity in your relationship, as well as in your life. You get to a level of maturity where those things don't bother you.
You know what? What's so crazy about this? I mean, we was talking about this before, and this is the crazy thing about relationships. There's nothing you can do to that person to stop them from cheating on you. Not a daggone thing. If they want to cheat, it's going to happen.
That's
and
right.
Jealousy, envy, all that stuff ain't nothing but a waste of emotion if you try to chasing that stuff down.
And I think that's why I don't put too much stock in trying to find the worst in something like that, or try to judge somebody because they did what they're going to do. Because again, like Mo said, you're going to cheat. Okay.
Yeah.
It depends upon the level of respect that you're going to accept as well. Okay. So they cheat and you say, okay, well, they tell you they're not going to do it again, and you continue to stay with them. That's on you. All right. I'm not faulting you for that. Okay. That's on you. Yeah. But once a cheater, always a cheater, they say. But I mean, that's on you. If you decide, you may be that person that can build that person up, which is the next video. Is it a woman's job to build a man up? Let's ask that question. Here we go.
I think one of the most important things we can do in other people's lives, as opposed to trying to act on their potential for them, plant seeds, right? And one of the measures of a man is his ability to cultivate. So if you plant seeds in that man's life and you see that he's not able to cultivate what it is that you're planting, then that alone tells you, I need to go ahead and get out of here. Even before I help him, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not doing the work to bring these seeds to life. So I can't even show up to help him. You would be doing the work of building that man, and it's not your job to build him. It's your job to assist him. You know what I'm saying? Like I think often what has happened is over time, due to the trauma of just being black and woman, right? This hyper independence that is built up has built a fix it now mindset in a lot of black women. And I'm not saying for in some instances that's not a good skill to have, I guess, right? But when it comes to another human being, you can't fix it now another person. Like you're gonna end up exhausting yourself. You know what I'm saying? So again, if the man can't cultivate, that's your sign right there. Before you pour, he not even doing his side of the, you know what I'm saying, and go ahead, withdraw.
And I don't think, this is just me, I don't think anybody should say build somebody up. We can assist them on their journey, but to build them up, to make it our sole purpose to build somebody up, I'm not doing that. All right, let's assist them. They can build themselves. Let's assist them on their journey.
A lot of people won't, but a lot of people are into that renovation and relationship is what I call. They pick up or fix me up, and then they started fixing it up, and then find out we can't get there because the other one ain't trying to help himself or herself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I call it. I call it a renovation relationship, where they're trying to renovate. One's trying to pull the other one up.
Well, see, that's Glennis says that it's okay to encourage. It's okay to champion someone, but be honest. You can't champion ignorance. You can't create or cheer what's not there.
Mm-hmm.
I agree totally. Wow. How you gonna boost somebody up? How you gonna do all of that? And that person is
not even attempting.
Themselves, all right, they're waiting on you to push. Right. No.
Not just to push you up, put you right there.
I can assist you. I can assist you. I will encourage, as she said, but I'm not going to do it for you.
Hey,
because if I have to do it for you, I don't accurately know where you're trying to go. I might do some things that might take you backwards. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. In good faith, I might, try to help, but it may be taking you backwards. You got to set the template yourselves. Don't depend on a woman to boost you up. We can't do that. We encourage each other. We both say, hey, baby, what do you need? What you need me to do to help you? And in return, she'll do that. He'll do that. So that's just mine. And y'all know I don't really comment on too many of these questions, but I feel strongly about that one because nobody can, it's like she said, it's about encouraging. It's about you can't make it for them. You can't do it for them. Period. At all.
You're basically chasing your own dream. That's not their dream or their plan. You're
Right.
trying to put together their plan.
Yeah.
And who that you put together?
Mm-hmm. These stars, and I gotta let you guys know too. I've been reaching out to Indianapolis, Atlanta, California, and Florida. And Mo, I encourage you to reach out too, man. We want to take the relationship roundtable. We did it one time and we kind of lost track. We want to take it back, put it on the road, and get everybody across the country to just talk about their relationship. So we're gonna put it back. Actually, I got a trailer for what we did before, but I just haven't played it yet. But we want to get everybody involved in making your relationship stronger. And with these questions, even though some of these questions might seem like they're not real or practical, they are. Everybody's doing this. Something that we've talked about, everybody has gone through it. So we want to take it on the road, and we'll talk about that later. What time is it? 7:39.
7:39.
Some time. All right. How would you feel if your significant other, you guys got into a little tiff, got into a little argument? How would you feel if they recorded your argument, played it for somebody else?
That'd be disrespectful.
Yeah. And why would they record it? Is this something they were planning in advance?
Right.
And like I said, they just want to hold it against you, so they're gonna take it to work and say, "You see this nigga, this dude, this girl. Look at what she said to me." Man, what's wrong with your girl?
Well,
you go, dude.
That's a recipe for disaster because
That's a recipe for
bringing
divorce.
everybody in your relationship.
Not only that, even if you don't even take it to work it or play it for others, what is the purpose? If you know, because now what's going to happen is you're going
Bring
to
it
wait
back.
until you get into another argument, and
Bring it back.
you're going to bring that back up. So now you're bringing in all of this baggage into it, all of this garbage into it, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
You know, and if you are done with the argument and you know you've hashed things out, talked about it, and you've guys have gotten past it, why do you need to have that to bring back up again?
Let it go. It's over. It's done.
See?
Why are you doing that? I don't agree with that, but that someone actually sent me this question. Okay. And I'm like, why would you record? I said, are you done? Why would you record?
Well, now let me ask a flip side of it. What if this person is always saying that I didn't say that? I never said that to you. I never said that. I never said that. Or maybe, you know, they never remember any of that.
But still,
I
think the
or maybe they get drunk and black out and they didn't know that they said these things.
That's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother
need to be with that person.
Talk about alcoholics.
Look,
that's a whole nother.
I think that the only reason that you would record an argument if you're in an abusive relationship, okay, this person is always doing this and always doing that. You want to record so that when it's time to leave, you know it's time. You're ready to go. You recorded the fact that this man was throwing, or this woman was throwing dishes, or they were breaking chairs, or they threatened you. You know, you want to record it. So
that's different. But the thing is, on DV, domestic violence, if they were violent already, why are you still there I'm going to wait for the next time, and the next time I'm going to start recording to get evidence? You shouldn't be there. No one is a punching bag, number one. So it shouldn't even get to the point where you want to record it. It's happening. You know it's happening, whether it's recorded or not. You getting your tail whipped. Get the heck out of Dodge.
For some people, that's easier said than done, Marcy. I had a friend, and she was getting beat all the time, and I kept asking, why don't you just leave? And she said, you know, I'm not as strong as you are.
Bull.
That's exactly what she said.
And that is true, because I had a lot of cases of people that I've met, women that were like that. One person I know was in the relationship 13 years. And not until the person said, it seems that me beating your tail is not phasing you, so maybe I should start messing with your kids. And that was the catalyst for that person to leave.
I think it's a recipe for disaster if you just stay, okay? Somebody said they're strong enough to leave. I get it. You've been beat down and this and that, and so they threaten you so much. You've given them the power, all right? But
also, Greg, a lot of times in relationships like that, for one person is not working, they have no skills. They might have been married for years, a female, and she's not. She hasn't worked. She doesn't have schooling behind her, and she's not over the finances. She has nowhere to go, because a lot of times what happens is you keep going crying wolf to your family, and your family comes to try to help you, or your friends come to try to help you.
You go back.
Next thing you know it, you're back there again. So it's to the point where it's don't call us anymore. Obviously, you okay with that because you keep going back. So now I get to the point where you really realize, okay, this time I was almost killed. I need to go, but I have no finances. I have nowhere to go because no one's going to believe me. So what am I going to do? If I go out and get a job, then they're going to, be upset because they've told me all these years I can't work. So sometimes, it is. You cannot leave.
Okay. Hey, hit up. Let's hit up Rachel. Let's hit up Rachel.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna take a quick. We're gonna take a quick break to hear some great nuggets from our CEO of Life, Miss Rachel Gary.
Oh, I'm gonna play it. I'll just pause.
Are you done with goal journals and vision boards? Inspirational quotes have you done affirmations, and yet and still you're still trying to reach your goals? I have been there. What you need is a strategy that allows you to get rid of distractions and allows you to have time management and be able to prioritize your life. Click the link below. Get a strategy that will take you from burnout, overwhelmed, and disgust with not reaching your goals to a place of achievement. See you on the journey.
Right.
You still looking great?
I'm looking for the link below.
Okay.
We get it though.
Yeah.
Gina, I left the you texted me to the other phone this question. Okay, I don't have that phone with me. What was the question that you asked?
Well, we talked about one. We didn't really go into it, but the other one was, how would you react if you found another woman's or man's personal item in your significant other's vehicle?
Going to the pawn shop.
Earrings,
You have to watch this.
watch, wallet, etc. How would you react to that?
It ain't gonna be good.
I don't trip on stuff though. I just don't trip on stuff. I don't.
If that's my husband.
Greg, you ain't had no. When you say significant other, we talking about.
I've been married.
Husband, wife.
Have you ever found another man's belongings in her car?
I mean, I don't know. I don't trip on stuff. I just don't.
Before I got remarried, I had a partner. He found another dude's underwear in his crib.
Well, that's gonna come in some drawers, really?
Yeah.
Maybe she took a friend to the laundromat.
The drawers is a whole different story.
There could be some.
No. She was messing around.
Oh.
She was.
I was gonna say there could be some logical explanations for some of this stuff.
I wear whitey tighties. I don't wear these more stay jump.
So Gina, had you gone to Robert's apartment, home, or whatever, while y'all were dating and engaged and stuff, and found a women's underwear, knowing no other female lives there, and it wasn't your size underwear, and you knew it was not yours, it would not affect you.
I would have never. Yeah, that would have been it for us.
Boom, there it is. Okay,
that would have been it.
So you wouldn't think that his sister or his mom came over to
in his bed.
In
his bedroom.
Not if he lived alone. No.
Come on, y'all. If you folding clothes, 9 times out of 10, you fold clothes on the bed.
Hey, Greg.
New meaning of GTD. You know what GTD is, right, Marcy? Got the draws. All right, that's what it is. Anyway, what was you gonna say, Marcy?
I don't even know now.
She froze after that. She was like a deer.
Shout out to little brother Chris Lake.
Hey, getting the whoop just for that. I'm taking my belt off.
Full meaning of got the draws.
All right, Tommy.
That's what it is, man. Hey man, I hate, Apple. I know this ain't a relationship thing, but Apple. I'm speaking to you, Apple.
Don't go out with
no way that I got 30 items from you guys, okay? I got, man, every time I turn around, it's a transaction, okay? You $10 here, $9 there, $10 here, $29. Yeah. Apple, I don't have 30 items from you. Yeah, I'm getting ready to clean all of it. I'm gonna cancel all of it.
That stuff is fake. That's spam mail.
Yeah. Look, somebody
they literally took it out. They took it out of my account.
Someone took some money out of my account the week before last.
But it's all Apple.
I got a ding.
And I'm pretty sure that I got all of these little apps and this, and I ain't
so silly.
This and that, but I'm gonna have to get rid of them. Gotta get rid of those. I mean, I do a lot of editing. All right, but anyway, Marcy,
you want the next one?
Oh, I don't know how many you sent. I don't have a phone.
Let me ask the next.
It's right around the corner, but I don't feel like getting.
Yes, the next.
Go ahead.
Is there anything wrong with asking your ex to watch the children while you go on a date?
Nah. Oh, wait, whoa. Let me, whoa.
He said, whoa, wait a minute, whoa.
Let me think about that. Say, ask that question again, please.
Asking you to watch the children while they go out on a date.
Yes.
On a date?
Yes.
So why would your significant? Oh, you said your ex.
Your ex.
Oh, no.
So say the father of my son, if I was gonna go out on a date and I asked him to watch our son,
right,
while I go on a date. Why not? That's his child too.
Mm-hmm. That's simple.
Yes, the children are yours together.
No, I don't see a problem with it.
That's why you say no, Glennis.
I don't see a problem with it because that's, like, and Chris asked the question, children yours together. Yeah. If they're my kids, yes. Now, if they
you're no longer together. So what difference does it make?
But if they're not my kids, hell no.
Well, it's a package. Even what if it's a mixture of kids? Maybe one of them's yours.
Okay, and the ones that ones that are mine, I'm gonna watch. The other ones, their baby daddy can watch them.
You know what? If you had a relationship whereas you were really in those kids' lives, so you were a parent to the other kids, whether they were your kids from you or not, that should not matter. You're no longer, it's the parent, it's not watching, it's raising. Boom, there it is, Glennis. But it shouldn't be a problem. He said, "How fresh is the bread?" You know what?
That's the question.
This is a mess.
Is it important how long the breakup is?
You know what? It could be because maybe you were cheating on your ex. You got caught cheating, and it's still fresh.
Right.
And now you're, hey, I want to go out with the person you called me cheating with. I need you to watch the kids for me. To go out with the person that broke up our relationship.
So that changed the trajectory of everything at that point.
I would think,
like Glennis said, you're the parent.
Oh no, if you're the parent, no.
You got to be some real grown people. I mean, to accept the consequences of the breakup, and you got to be it's grown folks. I mean, y'all not together no more. Y'all had kids together. Watch them.
But yeah, what if the kids aren't yours?
It wouldn't affect.
You still gonna watch them?
Yeah.
Why not?
The kids ain't yours. Y'all broke up. You and your girlfriend broke up.
I'm grown.
Gonna watch her kids.
I'm a grown ass man. If she asked me to watch a kid, then she know that I'm capable of watching without any stupid.
Or maybe she couldn't find another babysitter.
Maybe she couldn't find another.
Why am I making it convenient? We're not together. Those are her kids. We're not together. They're her kids. Why am I making it convenient for you to go out? We're not together no more. So
it depends on what kind of relationship I had with her before. If I had a relationship with the kids, them kids probably think that,
Right, that's what I said. Depend on the relationship.
It depends on the relationship you have with kids. And that's the reason why she's dropping them off.
But wouldn't at some point you're gonna have to sever those ties if she gets involved in another relationship?
Sure. Sooner or later, it's gonna come to where if this dude gets serious about one, like wanting to marry her or something, and then dropping them off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like what Glennis is saying. Are we saying all of that? Can I just say, will you watch the children this Friday? Do I have to list my evening activities?
Thank you, Glennis.
Well, I like what Byron says. Is she gonna break me off when she get home?
I know you would, Greg. You would like that.
Come on in here, girl. You know what?
Oh God.
Babysitting was $22 an hour, and you know what? You need to break me off.
Hey Mo. Again, when she do that, she order from that side of the menu. All right, so somebody. Chris said, I'm going on a date too. Yeah, I'm if they're not my kids and they're like 13, 14 years old, I'm gonna tell her, cool. Yeah, you can go ahead, cool. And then I'm gonna go, like Chris said, I'm gonna go on a date too. They be at the crib by themselves. Don't tell mom.
It depends on the relationship you had with the kids when you were with the mother. In this case, I mean, if it's a great relationship, and she want to go out, she can leave the kids with me. I ain't got no problem.
Hey man, I dated a girl. Kids were disrespectful as hell. Okay, they were disrespectful. So
baby kids.
I used to wait till she go in the kitchen or go to the other room, and I would pop it. Be jumping up on the sofa. They be jumping. I'll be like, cut them off, dude. You don't tell your mama. And I grab them. I'll be like, you tell your mama, I'm gonna bust you in your jaw.
See, that's why you better find somebody else. Grandma.
If they give him a chop through the throat.
Oh man, I used to like, you ain't gonna do nothing because that's my mom. Okay, yeah. They go drink this, man. This whole cap full of NyQuil so you can take your ass to sleep. All right?
No, you didn't, Greg.
I'm gonna do your mom. Anyway.
You know he didn't because you can smell that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him to bed. Yeah, good night. He already knows.
Wait,
he gone.
Wait,
he gone.
Just right here. Stop bringing all these men over to children that are not their fathers. How about that?
Absolutely, Glennis. Absolutely.
All these uncles.
We're gonna end it on that. All right, Mo, take us out of here, bro.
Again, all this is not necessary with grown people. Grown people know how to treat each other, you know, for the most part anyway. When I say grown people, I'm talking about adults, people that respect other folks, and you know, they don't bring craziness to this, you know, these relationships. So I mean, you just need to be careful who you're messing around with, is what it boils down to, family.
Absolutely, Marcy.
Be respectful. Don't look at other people's relationships basing yours off of what they do. There are different people, different strokes for different folks. What works for them might not work for you. Like Mo said, be grown, be mature, and be honest with each other.
Gina?
Look, don't jump into a relationship because you're lonely or you see other couples and I want that too. Sometimes it's okay to just, you know, take your time and be by yourself. You know, you got to find yourself. You have to know what you really want. You have to know what you're willing to accept. You have to know, especially if you have children, you know, you have to step very lightly when you have children. And I'm with Glennis. Stop bringing all these men around your children and all these women around your children.
Yep.
You know, bring the one that's the one around your children.
Yeah, when you get to that point, yeah.
Just don't tell them I love you in 3 weeks, all right?
When you said,
but I'm gonna tell you, when you're in these relationships, man, and everything getting rough, the kids bad, the relationship going bad. 3 words. Beat them, Harpo. Beat them, Harpo. That's all you got to do.
3 chops to the throat.
Hey, man, Oscar has this book, man. It's called Plethora, The Never Ending Beginning. Y'all go check it out. It's a page turner. Y'all gotta check them out, all right? For sure. That's what they do, man. Hey, we done a relationship roundtable plenty of times. Like I said, we're gonna take this on the road. Got a lot of stuff to do, and we just need your support. Follow us, hang out with us, chill with us, give us comments. We want to know everything that we're doing great, but we also want to know everything that we're doing bad too. So holler at us. Okay. Shout out to Chris Lane, Mr. Chris Mills. Shout out to Jeff Relaford, the Life Kirch, COARCH.
Our boy Ron.
Hey, yeah, most definitely, man. Can we fake it? Can we fake it to get the draws?
Grown people.
We can fake it. I still got this up here. Yeah, we did this, man, January 27th. Okay, it was great. We did it, but we're gonna do it again. Most definitely gonna do it again. But these people, man, these people, man, great conversations. All right, great conversations. Most definitely. Well, shout out to the D Starks team. Shout out to the Dope Living team. This time, Gina gonna be there too. If we don't do it November the 10th or 8th, is it?
He'll choose that date.
Gina and Mo need to be there.
Man,
no, Mo. Find us a place in Nashville.
Oh, Nashville.
The Grand Opry.
We get up there and we'll make it happen. All right.
When you say find us a place, do you mean a quiet place or do you mean a place like a club?
I want a place where the people gonna come and they got questions. You know.
Because I mean, I got my conference room, but I can't do that. Okay, I'll see if I can find a spot.
Find a spot. Let me know what's up with it. Okay. Anyway, this dude, man, he said,
"Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV."
Watching Dope Living TV.
Take that off of there. He said that a long time ago. He didn't say it again, but we get something going on. Okay. Anyway, man, thank you guys for tuning in. Chris says let him know ahead of time so he can be there. We want everybody.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Distinguished Authors Guild. This chick right here, okay? She's doing her thing. It's in Illinois this year. So
yeah.
More
Tickets
details
are
coming.
going on sale really, really soon. So keep your eyes out open for that. We will be at Theater 47. We have a great lineup of entertainment. We have some awesome books that are registered. This is going to be the best of the best.
Hey, do y'all remember when we used to try to get fancy on with these little panels, okay? And you know, we sit next to each other. We could always do the down, okay, but we always made a mistake when we try to get to the person next to us. All right. So now I know if you're to my right, point to the left, okay? If you're to my left, point to the right. All right. Anyways, Dope Living TV Live, man. We gave y'all some etiquette for podcasting 101. All right. Dope Living TV Live. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace.